Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. Casey Sadler will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
The afternoon for
Standing
Oakland,
in, Zach Taylor.
Right,
he will lead this one off today.
Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletic starting lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Sadler isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt.
So stepping in,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Changeup called strike one. Bottom part of the zone, a good call. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Alvarez over to his right, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Justin Grimm gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Chapman trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in. At that plane right there, quality take.
Now the 2-1. That smoked, but right into the shift. Beckham from shallow right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Down and away, ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
To 2-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
There's no question he's been struggling at the
Batting
dish lately,
fourth,
trying to do anything
the
to
third
get
baseman,
himself going. So
Pedro
he's got to feel pretty good after that double.
Alvarez.
Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
One and 2. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
That
this
is
thing
it.
bounces over
The
the wall,
first
but I
baseman.
don't think it would have mattered
Rick.
if it stayed in the ballpark.
Davis.
Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Grimm, who appropriately gets the nickname Reaper. He was a fifth-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The set and the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Here's the left fielder, Cespedes, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 4th home run for him on the season, and the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Nate Freeman,
the first baseman,
as the sinker to him
Nate
finds the zone for strike
Freeman.
1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup.
The catcher.
And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0 popped up. Alvarez shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. 1 for the A's, and it comes on this home run by Yoenis Cespedes. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively.
Number 23.
And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Now in the box, number 23. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-1. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting
well,
it.
he hit that ball
The
pretty
shortstop.
well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit.
Reyes.
The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now.
Hey.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been
Batting
on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here now is the pitcher, Casey Sadler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. from the stretch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Reyes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This pitch is popped up. Freeman over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Justin Grimm, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Grimm.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Popped up. Back behind second. Moustakas is there. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Oakland.
So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Striding into the box, Zach Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
Off
ball
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
For the Pirates.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Standing
right
in,
fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, number 24, Pedro
Next to bat will be
Alvarez.
the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Pedro Alvarez.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
No, that's
3-1. Chris Davis would be next. Stanton is off of first with 2 away. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Nope,
Sets the
that's
target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 52.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Oakland,
Striding
the first
in,
baseman,
Nate Freeman.
Nate Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Slow roller left side. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now batting, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location
Up
and
next for the
upsetting
Pirates,
the hitter's timing.
the
You do
center
that,
fielder,
and everything's going to be
Andrew
fine. In that strikeout, he never
McCutchen.
threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And McCutchen's going to beat this out. It's an infield single.
Now batting, number 23.
In now, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. McCutchen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy
Now
pay.
batting,
3
the
straight
pitcher,
singles
JT.
and a run driven in.
Yeah,
Sadler.
nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Casey Sadler. As he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The 2-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. A barehanded pickup. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner
Now
from having a
batting,
chance
left
to
fielder,
score.
Starling
Back to the top of the
Marte.
order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. The 0-1 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We played 4 full. Pirates lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Travis.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. d'Arnaud stands at second with no outs. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Alvarez is up with it. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right
Now
there.
batting.
The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So striding in, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Justin Grimm.
Settling in now, Justin Grimm. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting,
digging
right
in once
fielder,
again, Zach Taylor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball that time.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swing and a line drive. But there to spear it is Beckham. Quick reactions for the first
Now
out.
batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Pedro Alvarez.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and
The
I don't blame
baseman,
him.
number
With the bases
19,
empty and 2 outs, and a
Chris
hitter of this caliber at the plate,
Davis.
makes somebody else beat you.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, number 23.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher,
Stepping up now, Casey Sadler. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Bucks out in front, 5-1. So coming to the plate, Gordon Beckham. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Count now a ball and a strike. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Nate Freeman. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 58.
So the lineup flips over, and
Leading
digging in, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now
all he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Lays off 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
so digging in now,
the right
Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. Uh-oh, he missed it.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight
The
and
third
stay
baseman,
inside that
number
baseball
24,
and drive it the other way.
Pedro Alvarez.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Nate Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So base is empty now after the double play, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
nothing doing there for the A's.
With the traditional
They're down here
7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Chris
Leading up
Davis
for the
will try and
Pirates,
get something started
the
in the
first
home
baseman,
half of the 7th.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. 1 away.
Now
One away here for the Bucks in the half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter,
Into the
number
box,
23.
number 23. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Striding in for Oakland, Jed Lowry. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit to short. Right there is raised. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Ladies and
Tyler
gentlemen,
Moore
your
will get the
attention,
call here
please.
as he'll hit for the
Pinch
pitcher.
hitting for the Athletics, number 12, Tyler Moore.
In there at the knees, strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the
right
offense
fielder.
that we saw yesterday.
Jack
They were looking like the
Taylor.
27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Ready for another chance? Zach Taylor, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gordon Beckham. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Digging in now, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down 5-1.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Your
Logan
attention,
Morrison
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Logan Morrison.
Nope.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So two gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 5-1.
Ladies
Mark
and gentlemen,
Melanson
your
takes the ball
attention,
now in
please.
inning number 9,
Now
looking to
pitching
close
for
the door.
Pirates, number 35, Mark Melanson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. Due up for 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 7, Nate Freeman.
Stepping up to the plate, Nate Freeman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
So striding
The
forward
catcher,
now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a
d'Arnaud.
double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and another double play right here would certainly end this game. Let's see if they pitch him the same way. Hard in, soft away.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Cespedes leads off first with 1 away. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Barehanded on the move. Just late. He's safe. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded.
Lowry.
Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Your
Martin
attention, please.
Prado. We'll see what he can
Base
do
hitting
off the
for
bench
Oakland.
as he'll bat with runners
Number
at the corners
16.
and 2 gone here.
Martin Prado.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. In his career, Prado is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Two and one. Here it is. Popped him up. Catch is made, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Casey Sadler earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.